by Rins, round turn 11. Petrucci's defending well.
Alex Rins has got to try and find a way through here because he can see Dovizioso and Rossi just eking out a bit of daylight. If he's got podium aspirations, Alex Rins, which of course he has, it's going to be a case of make a move pretty sharpish on Danilo Petrucci.
I think Franco Morbidelli has just hit a bit of a wall in terms of his pace. He's down in 7th place now. A rider that looked like he was in contention for maybe a maiden MotoGP podium at one point.
Yeah, Dovizioso and Rossi on that last lap were 3/10 faster than Alex Rins. You wonder at what point has Alex Rins starting to have a really good push, having had to fight his way through from 16th place on the grid. But at the moment, you can see Dovizioso and Rossi. They are now putting clear daylight between themselves and Petrucci. It's gone up to a second almost.
That camera angle deceived me a lot then. I thought Rossi was going straight on into turn 5. Not so, and here's Joan Mir, who's entered pit lane. Wasn't really going his way this race. Yeah, struggled all weekend, unfortunately, the rookie, after a brilliant debut in Qatar.
He's got some kind of mechanical issue, hasn't he? Joan Mir, that's forced his early retirement.
Well, if Rins has got any chance of a podium, he's got to get past Petrucci now.
Well, there are two things as well that make the Ducati hard to pass. You know, it's got such good braking stability as well, and when Petrucci's on board it, he's hard a braker as he is. It's so hard to pass it going into a corner, and then with the acceleration out of the corner as well, the Ducati, it's one of the toughest bikes to race. Marc Marquez last year when he was racing Dovizioso and Lorenzo Stella times said, such a difficult motorcycle to try and go toe-to-toe with in close combat, because in and out the corner it's got so many strengths.
So then Dovizioso and Rossi have stretched out their advantage.
After the dive from Alex Rins, but he just gets a bit too hot at turn number 5. So Alex Rins just thought about a look at the inside of Petrucci at turn 2, but he couldn't find a way through. Rins again finds himself squeezed tightly into a Ducati sandwich.
3 laps remain. Marc Marquez, we've not seen a lot of because he's home and dry. He's 12.3 seconds clear.
Has Rins made his move? Alex Rins has made his move, and Jack Miller's trying to find a way through up the inside of Danilo Petrucci. He's running Petrucci out wide offline. Jack Miller's made it through again, so costly turn 5 for Petrucci, 4th to 6th place in about 50 yards.
Well, the question is, Matt, can Alex Rins find 1.5 seconds?
Well, it may be too late for Alex Rins, because he hasn't been able to run the pace of Rossi and Dovizioso over these last 2 or 3 laps, that's for sure. This man just going through the motions right now. It's become a Sunday afternoon cruise in the sunshine for Marc Marquez. One of the most dominant performances we've seen in recent MotoGP history. Just looking out of our commentary box window, I didn't know if Valentino Rossi was only looking at the inside of Dovizioso at turn 13. He wasn't quite close enough.
Well, there are 2 laps remaining. Dovizioso and Rossi, 2 of the most experienced riders in the field, the 2 Italians. Has Rossi just been waiting and waiting? You know he'll have a go on the last lap.
Rins hasn't got the pace, and he's just lost that 4th spot as well to Jack Miller. Alex Rins, I don't know, just pushing those tyres, he's just running out of steam in terms of grip. He's not going to be hunting down Dovizioso and Rossi, that's for sure. Unbelievable pace, look at that by Marc Marquez. Simon?
Just a thought on the Suzuki of Rins going forward, so, you know, this race is also at Qatar. I caught up with his crew chief, Manu, on the flight after Qatar, and he said that they had plenty of tyre left, or rear tyre, and I think it's how they measure it. It's not tread depth, it's tyre weight. They measure basically how much rubber is left on it. They can calculate exactly what rubber it's got left, and it seems like Alex and the Suzuki are one or the other or both are easy on the rear tyre, and that's why he goes forward in the race.
Just imagine what damage he can do then, Matt, if he can find some speed on that super soft tyre during the qualifiers, because that is what's costing him some serious points right now.
Yeah, well, Q1 did for his challenge for the podium, didn't it really? Rossi versus Dovizioso for 2nd place. They're 2 seconds clear of Jack Miller now, so
here he comes.
Miller's not going to get on the podium as well.
Dovizioso will try and defend this. Marquez is already starting his final lap. It's been a faultless performance from the world champion.
Shocking performance by Marquez. He's just on 140.2. What's he playing at?
It's now or never then for Valentino Rossi. Both of these guys desperately needed a podium here in Argentina, and at the moment, if they stay put, they'll get one. But both of them want second place. And Valentino Rossi here will have a couple of chances on this final lap. He's got to stay close to Dovizioso on the back straight. He'll probably have a chance at turn 7. He'll almost certainly have a look at turn 13.
Well, it looks like Valentino Rossi's long barren run without a podium is coming to an end. He hasn't been in that top 3 since the Sachsenring in Germany way back in July. He's in 3rd place now. He'll want 2nd spot from Andrea Dovizioso. He's not been close enough though to attack Dovizioso in the braking zone for turn number 5.
He's got some supreme corner speed as Valentino Rossi. He's got to be close to the tail of Dovizioso here. He's not going to be close enough to do it into turn 7. Or is he? He's having a look. He's having a look. He sits up Dovizioso. The crowd here go wild. 46 flags everywhere. He has made his move. Valentino Rossi is back.
While the riders enjoy the acclaim of the fans on their victory lap, let's take a look at the final ranking of today's race.
On the top 3 steps, it's 2nd for number 46, and he's celebrating like it's a win. And Dovizioso takes 3rd.
And of course, what that means, Steve, Valentino Rossi taking 2nd place. It's cost Dovizioso a share of the World Championship lead. Marc Marquez goes to his beloved Circuit of the Americas in Texas as the World Championship leader. Crucial 4 points lost there then for Andrea Dovizioso. What happened in the last lap between Morbidelli and Vinales? Cal Crutchlow was gutted. Cal Crutchlow at podium pace. He was running low 140s throughout. Now, what's happened here then? Because Morbidelli and Vinales didn't finish the race, and Franco Morbidelli, it looks like he's taken a bit of a clattering as well. Here we go. Is there a bit of, well, Morbidelli.
Yeah, I'm afraid Mr. Morbidelli will have some apologising to do here.
That is not going to go down well with Yamaha management, is it? A Yamaha man taking out a Yamaha man. Good to see Maverick Vinales just checking that Morbidelli's okay. We can go down to the pit lane to speak to a very happy Ryan Meregali, seeing Valentino Rossi on the podium for the first time since the Sachsenring in Germany.
Mayo, how did that podium feel from Belly?